Everyone thought Belal Muhammad was the safe bet, a solid grappler, a grinder, the kind of guy who doesn't lose. But what happened at UFC 315 wasn't just unexpected, it was seismic. Jack Della Maddalena didn't just win, he shattered every prediction, humiliated a top contender, and sent shockwaves through the entire welterweight division. And now, even Islam Makhachev wants a piece of the action. But how did a relatively unknown Aussie walk in and expose one of the UFC's most consistent fighters? The full story is crazier than you think. Before UFC 315, Jack Della Maddalena was the kind of fighter hardcore fans whispered about. Good hands, crisp striking, but no major names on his resume. Belal, on the other hand, he hadn't lost a fight in years. He out-wrestled elite opponents, had an iron chin, and was one win away from a title shot. The odds were stacked. Experts said Jack wasn't ready, too green. No way he'd keep up with Belal's pressure. But behind the calm exterior, JDM had been quietly leveling up, and no one saw what was coming. From the moment the cage door closed, Jack flipped the script. His striking was laser-focused. Every shot had purpose, every move calculated. Belal tried to take control, pushing forward, attempting clinches, but Jack shut it all down. He stuffed takedowns, countered with brutal accuracy, and every time Belal moved forward, he paid the price. By round 3, the crowd could feel it. Belal was breaking. The final scorecards, 49-46, almost a shutout. Jack didn't just win, he outclassed a top 5 contender like it was business as usual. But what happened after the fight hit even harder. Standing in the center of the octagon, Jack held up a blood-stained Canadian flag. Not his own flag, but one he'd chosen to honor the crowd that embraced him. His voice cracked as he thanked the fans, calling the moment the greatest honor of his life. He wasn't just fighting for a win, he was fighting for something bigger. This will never stop being special, he said. And for a guy once underestimated by nearly everyone, it felt like vindication. Then came the real surprise. In the post-fight interview, Belal looked broken, not physically, emotionally. He spoke slowly, carefully, and then he dropped a bomb. I don't think I have it in me anymore. He wasn't just talking about the fight, he was talking about everything. The training camps, the mental exhaustion, the pressure. For a guy who had clawed his way up the rankings without hype or support, it was heartbreaking. This wasn't just a loss, it felt like the end of a chapter. Meanwhile, the MMA world exploded. Fans lit up social media, fighters posted reactions in real time. One word kept showing up: heat, 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 heat. They chanted in the arena. It wasn't just a nickname, it was a movement. JDM had arrived, and he brought flames with him. MMA legends compared his performance to classic moments from GSP and Jose Aldo. Some even said it was one of the cleanest upsets they'd seen in years. And just like that, Jack went from rising talent to household name. And just when you thought the chaos had peaked, Islam Makhachev decided to stir the pot. The reigning lightweight champ tweeted directly at Jack, "You're not Volk. I'll show you there are levels. Keep my belt clean." That one tweet set the internet on fire. Was Islam teasing a future super fight? Or was he warning the new kid to stay in his lane? Jack didn't hesitate. His response was cold and clear. "Come get it, chef." But that's the thing. Jack isn't here to play the game. He's here to flip the board. Jack Della Maddalena didn't just win a fight, he altered the landscape of the UFC's welterweight division. Belal might be on his way out, Islam might be circling above, and Jack, he's right in the center, holding the belt, the crowd, and the future of the division in his hands. One night changed everything, and this isn't the end, it's just the beginning.